On New Year's Day, Flanders filed his taxes with practiced ease. He was always the first to rush to the post office and submit his tax return, while most townsfolk would procrastinate until the deadline, then scramble to line up at the last minute. But Homer scoffed at these people, claiming he'd already paid his taxes a year ago. Lisa reminded Homer that those were last year's taxes. He still had to file a new return for this year.
Marge, how many kids do we have? Oh, no time to count, I'll just estimate.
Homer stuffed a stack of tax forms haphazardly into an envelope, sealed it with tape, and sprinted to the post office as fast as he could.
I don't see it, it's not illegal.
Just seconds before the post office closed, Homer slid the envelope precisely into the mailbox. However, when the mail carrier sorted through the letters, Homer's envelope accidentally fell into the batch marked for strict auditing. Before long, FBI agents burst into the bar unexpectedly and arrested an unsuspecting Homer.
Help! Somebody! Help!
How about you, Bon? One wish.
The agents informed Homer that his tax issues had been flagged by a computer analysis. As it turned out, the FBI wanted Homer to work as an undercover agent. They strapped a recording device to Homer's stomach and sent him to infiltrate a circle of friends to expose their illegal activities. Just then, someone in the group mentioned their militia plan, a plot to attack government officials. Later, Homer pretended to feed ducks in the park and handed over the recording to the agents. But the agents immediately assigned Homer an even more arduous task. They took Homer to a photo studio and told him to go inside. The place was actually a secret base. When the two sides exchanged passwords, Homer even had to cover his ears. The agents firmly believed the money was still hidden in Mr. Burns' house, and they planned to send Homer to sneak in and retrieve it. They warned Homer that everything he saw and heard had to be kept strictly confidential. That night, while Smithers was out, Homer sneaked into Mr. Burns' mansion. He rang the doorbell, and Mr. Burns answered. Mr. Burns didn't recognize Homer and tried to set his vicious dogs on him to drive him away, but the dogs never showed up. Left with no other choice, Mr. Burns had to invite Homer inside for tea. Mr. Burns pretended to boil water, then splashed the still icy cold liquid all over Homer.
Still cold.
Let me get you a towel.
Homer took the opportunity to search everywhere for the cash, but came up empty-handed. Just then, Mr. Burns walked in and demanded to know what he was doing. Homer panicked, not knowing how to explain himself, and even reached for a vial of poison to kill himself. But Mr. Burns had mistaken him for a journalist and proceeded to show him his art collection. Next, Homer spotted a statue, thinking the money must be hidden inside. It turned out to be nothing more than a decorative prop. The real money had been hidden on Mr. Burns' person all along. The FBI agents suddenly burst in and arrested Mr. Burns on charges of grand theft.